If you have been playing Roblox since a young age, you can look back and remember the variety of nostalgic sounds, games, and the simplicity. But I will be enlightening you with a more niche topic, Roblox gears. I'll be going over the top 5 nostalgic Roblox gears that I remember as a kid, and I think you will too. Anyone that has played a classic Roblox obby can remember the nostalgic path givers. After touching these strange looking boxes with your character, it will grant the player a path gear. Even though this is not an official Roblox gear, it's still very nostalgic to me. Path givers started to appear at the end of obbies in 2012 as a reward for completion. These path givers stayed prevalent until the classic obbies started to lose popularity. The path gear would create boxes or spheres that the player could walk on, allowing the players to almost fly. I put the time bomb, or known as the classic bomb, on this list because of its iconic sound and function, and the nostalgic games that it's been in. This gear is very notable for being one of the original brick battle weapons, and it has been commonly used in games since. The bomb will turn into a shiny texture and drop on the player's head, and then after a few seconds, the bomb blows up, killing anyone near it. There are a plethora of Roblox swords, but this is quite possibly the most prevalent gear when it comes to PvP. This sword was introduced to Roblox on August 2nd, 2013. The sword was most commonly known in the game Sword Fights on the Heights. In fact, the original selling price of the Link sword was the place ID of Sword Fights on the Heights. Despite the popularity on Sword Fights on the Heights, it was used in a plethora of other PvP games. The sword itself deals 5 damage upon contact with a living entity, and it does 10 damage when the user clicks, and finally it does 20 damage when the user lunges by double clicking. Anytime you join a game that strays from the PvP aspect of Roblox, you will most definitely find a Bloxy Cola or a brother of it. This gear was released in the early years of Roblox and has stayed prevalent to this day. This gear shows up in any game really. Because of its gear's habitual nature, it is second on the list. When equipped in game, the user can click to drink, emitting a slurping sound, followed by a blurp. A blurp that says burp. After that, your character will gain 5 health. The gravity coil is possibly the most iconic Roblox gear. When I think of Roblox, this is the first gear that pops into my head. This gear was released practically when Roblox first started to gain popularity in early years and showed up in a lot of games. The gear showed up in many games ranging from tycoons to survival games. The best example of the gravity coil would be the use of game passes made for the coil, so that people could have a game advantage. Equipping this item cancels 75% of your character's gravity effect. This allows you to jump extra high. For those that are still here, thank you for listening to my very unorganized mess of words. But if you did enjoy this video, please consider leaving a like or a sub.